and gentlemen, we're underway here to the Black Hills Pow Wow Celebration. Hills Pow Wow Friday. Rushmore, Plaza Civic Center. We're underway, ladies and gentlemen, the Veterans Grand Entry as we welcome in our Eagle staff, our veterans, our colors. Ha hey! Welcoming in color guards, veterans, men and women, welcome. Southern Style. Welcoming in to the Grand Entry, we welcome in the All Nation Suicide Prevention Coalition. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making your way to the dance floor, we welcome in the current 2017-2018 Miss Hills Pow Wow Genevieve Iron Lightning. Welcome, Genevieve. Welcome. Leading in all of her royalty, visiting royalty. Welcome, young ladies, young boys, welcome. Royalty. Welcoming in all of our visiting royalty from Indian country, U.S. and Canada. Welcome, young ladies. Representing Miss and Manitowabi Ambassador, Wombly Little Sky. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, our Friday night Veterans Grand Entry, it's beautiful. We're underway. We are underway. Welcoming in the Lakota Women Warriors. Lila Washtelo. Thunder River, stand by. Thunder River. Once again, in our grand entry tonight, we welcome in the All Nation Suicide Prevention Coalition, Suicide Prevention Lifeline. We welcome in all of our ambassadors, all of our caretakers. Each and every one of you, we say thank you. Welcome. Grand entry song number 3 as we welcome in our dancers, our veterans. Thank you to Thunder River. Check it 1, 2. Hold up, Iron Boy, hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Friday night, our veterans grand entry. Thank you, the boys, Southern Style, and Thunder River. And now, before we go to Iron Boy for the flag song and Bad Nation for the victory, we'd like to have some opening remarks and a welcome address here from Mr. Rick Haresco.
All right, thank you very much for the invitation to speak here tonight. It's my honor as the Vice Commander of the 28th Bomb Wing at Ellsworth Air Force Base to provide some opening words at this 32nd annual Black Hills Pow Wow. This celebration showcases the culture, history, and heritage of the Great Plains Native Americans. So tonight, I'm excited to experience this occasion with you all. This gathering, one of the largest in the United States, is special because of the incredible diversity represented in this room here. Young or old, native or non-native, mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, active duty military, veteran and civilian, men and women of all walks of life. Tonight we're here as one, united by mutual respect and admiration and a desire to better understand one another. Ellsworth Air Force Base, nestled at the heart of the Black Hills, sits among our friends of the Pine Ridge, Cheyenne River, and Standing Rock reservations. As the home of the 28th Bomb Wing 89th Attack Squadron, our base plays an important role in the nation's defense. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, airmen at Ellsworth Air Force Base work around the clock to secure the defense of this land. Whether it's in the form of long-range strike provided by B-1 bombers or the unblinking eye of an MQ-9 Reaper, we stand ready to defend this great nation. I don't tell you these missions and the stories of the more than 3,000 airmen just because I can. I tell you this because our mission would not be possible without your continued support. Ellsworth Air Force Base, our tribal neighbors, and our veterans have a long-standing and treasured relationship, a partnership we at Ellsworth Air Force Base are determined to maintain. As an example, we rely on close and constant communication with tribal leaders when developing and utilizing the Powder River Training Complex, a premier airspace that aircrew from around the nation rely on to train in realistic combat scenarios. The expansive space and open skies of the Powder River Training Complex enable aircrew from all branches of the military to focus on improving their skills so we can be ready when our nation calls upon us. This airspace keeps our force lethal and at peak performance. The Secretary of the Air Force and the Chief of Staff, General David Goldfein, are making a push to increase our Air Force's readiness, and this airspace directly contributes to our nation's preparedness for conflict. Tribal representatives contribute directly and are crucial when collaborating with the Air Force and have been advocates in the success in utilizing the Powder River Training Complex. Today, the complex comprises the largest training airspace in the continental United States, covering portions of 4 different states, and we could not have been successful without your support. Native Americans exemplify the spirit of patriotism, serving honorably in all of our nation's wars. Roughly 12,000 Native Americans served in World War I, 44,000 in World War II, and 42,000 in Vietnam, 90% of which were volunteers. Native Americans have the highest record of service per capita of all ethnic groups in our nation. What you have here tonight is a showcase of the pride and commitment to service unique in our country. This service demonstrated by Native Americans reinforces a culture of honor, courage, and determination mirrored in both civilians and service members alike. To the men and women at Ellsworth, Native American leaders are an inspiration to future generations of service members. A little over a year ago, the Ellsworth Air Force Base Airfield Operations Building, what's best described as the nerve center of flying operations for our B-1 bombers, was renamed the Millie Rexroth Building. Ola Millie Rexroth, a member of the Oglala Sioux tribe, was a Native American member of the Women's Air Force Service Pilot Corps, more commonly known as WASPs. Started in 1942, WASPs flew some 60 million miles, shuttling newly built military aircraft and from their manufacturing plants to training bases for overseas shipment. They also aided in training air and ground crews by towing aerial gunnery targets, a job which is as dangerous as it sounds. By the end of the war, the WASPs had flown practically every type of aircraft flown by what was then the United States Army Air Force, from fighters such as the P-51 Mustang to bombers such as the B-25 and B-17. Growing up in and around the Pine Ridge Reservation, Millie was a proud American. Millie wanted to serve this country, and she thought the best way she could do this was to join the WASPs and learn to fly. So she did. She was one of 25,000 women who applied for entry into the WASP program, of which only 1,830 were initially accepted, and only 1,074 completed training and were awarded their wings. That's just 4%. During her time in the WASP, she flew T-6 Texan aircraft, towing aerial targets. She also flew transports for moving people and equipment around the United States. After the WASP program was disbanded in 1944, she wasn't done serving this country. She went on to serve as an air traffic controller in the Air Force Reserves, separating from service as a captain after 10 years. Millie blazed trails for thousands of airmen, showing us all that despite hardship and adversity, almost anything is possible. She served this country with courage, dedication, and distinction, and she is an inspiration not only to Native Americans, but for all Americans. Her example of excellence in service before self is a model for all of us to inspire. To our friends and neighbors here tonight, thank you very much. Thank you for the honor of speaking with you all today. Your long-standing commitment to national defense and the mission of the 28th Bomb Wing and the United States Air Force is appreciated, and I am truly grateful. On behalf of Colonel John Edwards, the commander of Ellsworth Air Force Base, I look forward to continuing to build these vital relationships. Thank you, and have a great powwow.
All right, hold on there, Eric. You got to stand over here. We got to get that handshake with the president. Make it official. Yep, get that picture in. Shake hands, Steve. Yeah, there it is. Give him a hug. Yeah. But tomorrow, Stephen, whoever's going to give the welcome address tomorrow, minimize it to 1 or 2 pages. That was long. Lost me at hello. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to honor our Eagle staffs. And just as the welcome address was delivered, honoring the Air Force Base and the alliance and the relationships they have here amongst the reservations and the Lakotas in the surrounding area, we too are going to honor these veterans on the floor. The Eagle staffs, the colors, the flags, the men and women. Iron Boy, we call upon you, gentlemen. Flag song, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and rise. If you're physically able, gentlemen, remove your hats. Demonstrate the respect given from all of our veterans, men and women that have served proudly. Thank you, Iron Boy singers. Thank you, gentlemen. You know, ladies and gentlemen, throughout Indian country, U.S. and Canada, we have songs that are composed to pay tribute to our veterans, men and women. We have songs that are paid tribute to the ancestors that have given life, that have paid the ultimate sacrifice. We have songs that are composed to pay tribute to our colors, our flags, the land, and for the stories that are handed down, for the histories of our people. We call upon the next drum in line to render an appropriate victory song for each and every one of our veterans here, and also our royalty and dignitaries to dance in victory. Bad Nation, if you would please. Victory song. Dance in victory, dancers, dance in victory.
Once again, all dance categories start reporting to the grand entry area.
Thank you, Bad Nation. And now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce and bring forth our Eagle staff with a proper introduction of all of our color guards. Introducing first of all, ladies and gentlemen, let's have one more big round of applause, and then you may be seated. Thank you for standing. Eagle Staff Carrier, United States Army, Vietnam veteran, George Lamont. Please come on forth. Post your Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff Carrier, United States Army, Vietnam veteran, Antoine American Horse. Introducing the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, Tribal Chairman, Harold Frazier. Introducing United States Army, served Afghanistan, Iraq, Remy Bald Eagle. And introducing the Cheyenne River, representing Eagle Butte, South Dakota, Serena Eagle. Our American flag bearer, served Afghanistan, United States Army, Nicole Barbosa. Bringing in the tribal flag, United States Army veteran, Jaron Big Eagle. POW MIA flag, United States Army Vietnam veteran, Robert Dunsmore. And introducing, ladies and gentlemen, your commander of the Cheyenne River Veterans Association, United States Marine Corps, Richard Charging Eagle. And now introducing the Lakota Women Warriors. Bringing in our United States flag, a member of the Northern Cheyenne, United States Navy veteran, Mary Lee Spotted Wolf. Bringing in our POW MIA flag, United States Army veteran, Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, Kella Withhorn. And bringing in the Nathan Goodiron KIA flag, killed in action, from the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, Melanie Howard, United States Army veteran. And now, also we want to recognize and bring United States Army veteran riflewoman, Elena Bald Eagle. Also a member of the Cheyenne River Sioux Veterans Association, Vietnam veteran, United States Army and Navy, Ed Sikora. We'd like to recognize the 20th Division, or is that the 28th? 28th Bomb Wing, Senior Airman Bortsky, Senior Airman Patterson, Senior Airman Dehan, and Senior Airman Magaseo. Give them a round of applause. And now we'd like to introduce our Oglala Lakota Veterans Color Guard. Bringing in the United States flag, United States Army veteran, Irva Quickbear Sr. Bringing in the OST tribal flag, United States Army veteran, Sharon Tubles. And introducing United States Army veteran, Delbert Tail Jr. United States Marine veteran, Geraldine Redondo. And United States Air Force veteran, Carolyn Newholy. I don't have the one on my list, but we're going to ask her to come forth before I introduce the next color guard. I apologize to the lady here. We're going to get her name though real quick, Joaquin. Yes, that one. Cheyenne River, Cheryl Dupree. Thank you, Cheryl. You may come on through and shake hands. Thank you, Cheryl. We'll put you on the list. Introducing the Native American Veterans Association, Post Number 1, Rapid City, South Dakota, United States American Standard, Marine Corps veteran, Garland Not Afraid. Unit Organization Color, United States Army veteran, Dino Holy Eagle. And bringing in the POW MIA flag, United States Army veteran, Ed Cutgrass. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce in our grand entry tonight on a Friday night. We're going to ask each and every one of you to honor these individuals that are bringing awareness to a serious issue crossing Indian country, U.S. and Canada. If you cannot read that number from where you're at, please take some time and come on down and visit some of these ambassadors, some of these people here that are creating the awareness and the prevention and the knowledge and education that goes in behind the epidemic that's facing our Indian people called suicide. So with that, let's bring forth all of the coalition, ladies and gentlemen, and let's pay them off with a big round of applause. The All Nation Suicide Prevention Coalition here in Rapid City. Once again, the coalition addresses suicide in the urban American Indian youth and young adult population through the foundation of cultures by reducing factors known to contribute to suicide and strengthen factors known to protect them against suicide. To increase awareness, prevent and reduce the incidence of suicide by urban American Indian youth, young adults, with the collaboration of imperative partners within the Rapid City community. Thank you. And now our royalty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce first the current reigning 2017-2018 Miss Hisapawi. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Genevieve Iron Lightning. As she makes his way up here, she delivered an awesome welcome address. She's got 2 more days to hold that beautiful crown and banner. And with that being said, all of the young contestants, please come on through and follow Genevieve. Those 10 girls here are vying for the new Miss Hisapawi. One of these lucky individuals here is going to be wearing a new crown Sunday. Excuse me, tomorrow night, Saturday, we'll be crowning a new one. Young ladies, tonight, sometime after Tiny Tots, I believe we're going to go into your dance portion of the pageant, right? All right. All right, here we go in no particular order. Give your best parade wave. We welcome you here to the Black Hills celebration. From Kyle, South Dakota, Little Miss Tate Topa. Suttons Bay, Michigan, Wigwasimine Warrior, Adrian Day. Northern Arapaho Powwow Little Chief, Norman Ironcloud Jr. Little Miss Oglala, Jalea Swallow. Little Miss Teacher, Wachipi Omalakia Soraya Kelly. Red Lake Nation Junior Princess Madison Kingbird. Fort Hall Elementary Princess Zids Arrowhite. Northern Arapaho Princess Imani Ironcloud. Junior Miss Siston Wapton Oyate Teo Robertson. Little Miss Standing Rock Sarah Bradley. Little Miss Oglala Nation Payama Bullbear. Little Miss Rosebud Leeslyn Makes Room. Flandrew from Lower Brule, Madison. Spirit Lake Nation, Carly Walking Eagle. Junior Miss Pahasinte, Jordana Thunderhawk. Twin Butte Traveling Princess, Selma Reese. Senior Miss Maketo, Tiana Wright. Miss Tushunka Wiko, Charmiqua Redfeather. Junior Miss Prairie Island, Grace Baker. Miss Kahami Tonka, Samantha Severe. Miss All Veterans Wachipi, Elizabeth Ironhorn. Miss Teacher Wachipi, Okala Kichie, Wachbai Bullbear. Northern Arapaho Little Warrior, Ethity, Wyoming, Jermaine Bell. Machbia Luta, Tyler Starr Comes Out. Miss Teen Rosebud, Montoya Makes Room. Miss Pejuta Hashka, Maya Bacha. Junior Miss Oglala Lakota Nation, Emily Hasba Little Hoop. Northern Plains Oyate, Teresa McGillis. Junior Miss Tate Topa, Savannah Janice. Miss Oglala Lakota Nation, Deovana. no last name. Introducing Miss Rosebud, Jocelyn Bear Looks Back. Introducing Rosebud all-time warrior of all ages, Pat Badhan, Miss ETT Celebration, Ontario Arrowwhite. Miss Cheyenne River, Serena Eagle. Miss Standing Rock, Wamble Wasila, Southern Eagle, So Eagle. Miss Manitowabi Ambassador, Wamble Little Sky. Pass Creek District, Lavera Badwoon. Miss Pass Creek, Lavera Badwoon. Miss Morton, Minnesota Lower Brule, Sapphire LeBlanc. Miss Antelope, Marissa Long Warrior. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have in my list. Let's pay these 4 young royalty a round of applause. Come on over this way, young ones. We need you on this list. And remember, parents, it's not up to the princesses. We kindly divert it back to you as the parents, the guardians, those of you that brought this little one here to represent that title. Make sure you register them up here with us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to Cheyenne River Chairman Harold Fraser. We're going to ask you to give a welcome, share some words with us before we move on. Once again, we thank you for being a delegate here today. We're going to get a microphone to you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're honored to have the tribal chairman from the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe here with us, and he's going to give a welcome at this time, ladies and gentlemen. So, Dale, we need a microphone to the tribal chairman right here up front. And he's going to come on up here. Once again, we're going to ask all the women's traditional, you're going to be bringing in the grand entry. And then we'll be lining up the rest of the dancers. They're going to be coming right behind them. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen.
Check.
Once again, friends and relatives, we have a tribal chairman from the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe. He's going to be offering some words here on this fine Friday right here at Black Hills Pow Wow. So we'll turn it on over to tribal chairman Harold Fraser.
Hello. Hamadaki api yuha chante washte nape chuza pelo. Tahunska luta macha. Well, today I didn't bring 4 pages of welcoming, so I'll save this guy. I want to say welcome to everybody, and to remind us. It was kind of something to see. Because that's one of the major issues. One of our major battles that we're fighting at home is suicide. We must never forget our children. That's why we're here. That's why we serve in whatever capacity that we are in, to try to build a better way of life for our children, for the young ones, because that's important. They are our future, and we must hold them sacred and take care of them, nourish them to be good leaders when they become of that age. I just want to say welcome, and I hope everybody enjoys themselves tonight, and there's a lot for us to celebrate. We're still here. Since 1492, they've been trying to get rid of us, but we're still here, and we're still standing strong, and we will continue to stand strong. So I want to thank everybody and say, Many Wachoni!
Ladies and gentlemen, say thank you to Tribal Chairman Harold Fraser, all the way from the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe. We're going to turn it on over to the veterans to take care of this thing. Once again, thank you. Let's give a big round of applause for all of our veterans and dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, once around, let's give a round of applause to all of our veterans. Thank you to come from Black Hills Pow Wow, Kasapa, Wachipi na Oshkate. At this time, friends and relatives, we're going to ask you to please rise and remove your headgear once again, as we're going to go down here to Mato Pejuta. We're going to be bringing in our beautiful grandmothers, the keepers of our people, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be bringing in our special grand entry. We're going to ask all the dancers to come in at one time, but we're going to ask our grandmothers to bring us in an appropriate way. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to go to Mato Pejuta. Ladies and gentlemen, our grand entry for all of our dancers, 2018 Black Hills Pow Wow. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, leading our grand entry, our grandmothers, the women's traditional senior golden age and women's traditional, bringing us into the 2018 Hesapa Wachipi na Oshkate. Welcome, women. Welcome, grandmothers. Once again, stand by, Wakia Luta. You're going to have the next grand entry song. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our grandmothers, golden age, senior adult women, junior adult women, traditional are now in the arena. Hey, hey, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the arena, we have our men's golden age categories. Welcome, gentlemen. Wakia Luta. Looking good, dancers. Thank you, and welcome to the Black Hills. Welcome to the 2018 Hesapa Wachipi na Oshkate. Stand by, Iron Bull. Once again, welcome to our senior adult men's traditional. Welcome. Dance your style, represent your people. Hey, ha, hey, 2018 Black Hills Pow Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our men's traditional dancers, representing right here, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the arena, our junior adult men's traditional. Welcome. Iron Bull. Ladies and gentlemen, the sights and sounds of all of our women's and men's traditional entering into the arena for the 2018 Black Hills Pow Wow. Dance your style. Stand by, Young Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the arena, our Southern Straight categories. Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the arena, our men's grass dance categories. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, all the women's and men's traditional are now in the center. Hey, hey, welcome. Dance your style. Once again, stand by, Young Bear. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our adult men's grass dancers coming into the arena, followed by the men's chicken dancers. Young Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, our adult men 18 and over men's chicken dancers. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the arena, we have our adult men's fancy dancers. Stand by, Lakota crew. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night first grand entry for the 2018 Black Hills Pow Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the arena, we have our jingle dress dancers. Senior adult, golden age, junior adult, jingle dress dancers. Welcome. All right, all dancers move in a little closer to the center. Thank you. Lakota crew, you're on the air. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Anishinaabe Ojibwe people, the medicine dress, making their way, the jingle dress dancers. Stand by, sharpshooter. You're on deck, gentlemen. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say welcome to all of our dancers for the first grand entry for the Khe Sapa Wachipi Na Oshkate. Looking good, dancers. Represent your family, your tribe, your people. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome in all of our adult women's fancy dancers. Once again, stand by sharpshooter. Then right after that, hold off war paint. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be bringing in the rest of the teens and junior categories. Sharpshooter. Once again, war paint, stand by. We're going to take a little pause right after this. Then we'll picking it back up right after this with the teen dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our adult dancers are now in the arena. Let's give them a round of applause and welcome them to the 2018 Black Hills Pow Wow. Dance your style, dancers. Represent your tribe, represent your families. Thank you. Get it. Keep moving, dancers. Keep the circle going. Keep going. Get it, dancers! Dance your style! Looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for all of our adult dancers. All the women dancers, we're going to ask you to let out the loudest Lili that you can because you're in the land of the Lakota Oyate. On a count of three, loudest Lili you can give. 1, 2, 3. And all the men, let out the loudest war whoop, Akisha, you can, right here in the Black Hills. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to excuse all these beautiful adult dancers. Thank you. And we're going to be turning on over here to Ruben Littlehead, going to bring in the teens and junior adult category.
Right on, Whitney. Adult dancers, these are the singing judges for tonight. Daryl Bearstail, Chasque LeBlanc, Royce Kingbird, Jeremiah White Coyote, B.J. Brady, Al Summers, and Aaron or Aaron DeSursa. Aaron. Where are we at? Bringing in the Teen Boys traditional. We're going to come on here to War Paint. Boys, War Paint. Paint them up. Let's get painted. Steel wool and she. Teen Boys traditional. Show them how it's done, boys. Jump in there, wee man. Go ahead, jump in there. Wee man, get in there. Yeah. Yeah. Teen Boys categories. Teen Boys traditional. Teen Boys grass. Teen Boys fancy. And we welcome to the dance floor our young teen girls traditional. Standing horse. Ladies and gentlemen, Teen Girls Jingle. Welcome, ladies. Teen Girls Fancy.